I always wanted a sister. I have a brother and he is awesome, but I've always wanted a sister. So here's some things that I would share with a little sister if I had one. I think it might be cool to make this into a series of some sort. Otherwise, I would have like a 30-minute video and I don't want to do that to you guys. So the first piece of advice I would share as a big sister would be, do not make yourself too available to a ninja that you're not actually in a committed relationship with. Let me explain. When I was in my 20s, I had a few different guys say to me, "Oh my goodness, you are just too nice. You're too cute." They didn't say that. "You're just so nice. You're too nice. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet." And wow, like I don't know why that was almost like a deal breaker to some guys. I don't know what it was, but I remember there was one guy I actually felt comfortable enough asking, like, "What do you mean by that?" Because I was confused. Do you want to be with a girl who's mean? I know that's a thing. If that's your thing, hey, I'm not yucking your yum. I'm just asking. Because I felt comfortable asking, he felt comfortable sharing what it was. And I'm glad. Maybe that's not why he felt comfortable. He was just a brutally honest guy anyway. He shared with me, well, sometimes you make yourself just too available. And I was like, oh, tell me more. In my mind, I was not being too available. I just wasn't playing games. If I was available, I was gonna be like, yeah, sure, we can hang out. When I probably should have been like, oh man, I already have plans. Like, you should have told me from earlier. You should have told me yesterday so I could have made arrangements. Pretend to be busy. But I was like, I don't want to play games. That was my mindset. If I'm free and I wanted to go do something tonight, if I want to get out the house, why not just say I'm available if I am available? But being too available to someone you're not in an actual relationship with makes you an option. I know. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that I was an option to anybody. No. An option? Absolutely not. Nobody wants to hear that, but it was the truth. And okay. But what I want to say, my sweet baby sis, have your own stuff going on. I did have my own things going on, but a lot of times I was willing to cancel those things or do them a little bit later to hang out with someone who I was an option to. Don't
Girl,
do that.
don't do it. It's not worth it.
Don't do it. Just don't. Because is he doing the same for you? He might be. He might be. But I will say, if this is someone that you are exclusively dating and you guys are like an actual couple, I wouldn't say to take this mindset into an exclusively dating like relationship. I wouldn't say to do that. That's a bit much. But when you are just getting to know someone and you guys are not committed to each other yet, just consider not being too available. And I'm just sharing this with you as a light suggestion. Do what you will with this information, little sis. Also, I want you to enjoy the process of dating. I do understand that the dating pool has some piss in it. I know. But you can take a shower. My hope for you is that you can get out of the pool soon, if that's what you're wanting. If anything, you're gonna end up with some really good stories to share. Hopefully, you'll come out with even more than just stories. These are things that I just wish I had a big sister to tell me. I spent so much time crying and so much time just stressed over guys that I wasn't even in a relationship with. Ooh, on the next episode, I should talk about saying what it is that you are really wanting, saying verbally what you're looking for and wanting out of a relationship. Do you want to hear me talk about that? I'll talk to you later. Have something good to eat today.